Hello everyone, Steve Andrews here with GSM Tennis. Always an exciting time of the year because this is when all the racket companies come out with their new rackets. And today we're at Les Moïse Tennis Shop in Mequon, Wisconsin, around Milwaukee. And I have Steve here from Les Moïse, and he's going to introduce some new technology and even a new shoe. So I'm going to let him take it.
We're going to talk about 3 rackets today. The first is going to be the Babolat Pure Strike. It's a new frame to their line, a little bit narrower in their beam than what we're usually accustomed to seeing from Babolat. Makes it a little bit more flexible, but don't worry about lacking power in your shot. This thing has a wallop to it. So
Do you think that's because of the weight, or where's that power coming from?
Generally, I'm going to put it on the woofer system, which extends your string bed out. These are rounded out grommets, which brings your string bed closer to the edge of the frame without sacrificing string contact, so you still get a good deal of control.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that this is replacing the Pure Storm line. It isn't. They're keeping with the Pure Storm line, but it's now going to go back to the Pure Control.
Okay.
But I believe Songa is going to be hitting with this going forward. Really nice playing frame.
All right.
So very
Real quick,
attractive too, as you can tell.
Is it open pattern, closed pattern?
This is an 1820, so it's a traditional tight pattern.
Okay.
Again, very control oriented.
Yep.
So player frame through and through. Second frame we're looking at, and I got to be honest, it's one of my favorites that has come out this past season. This is the Head Prestige Rev Pro.
It's pretty, I can tell you that.
It's unique in that it's a 93 square inch head, but
Okay.
it keeps the weight down to 10.6 ounces. It's pretty rare that you will see
Yeah.
a frame like that with such a small surface area, but a little bit lighter on the weight. Prestiges have traditionally been in the high 10s, low 11 ounce
Yeah.
range. It really hits like a dream. I think you know this from hitting with me when we play doubles. Maybe not be the best doubles choice.
Yeah.
But it serves really well. It's got great feel for the ball. And again, I didn't feel like it lacked power for a 93 square inch frame. So,
Do you like the balance of it being so light? Like, do you find that it balanced throughout, or is it balanced in the handle more?
it's still a little bit, headlight.
Okay.
The nice thing is there are a lot of, older players. I'm getting up there that are still looking for performance-oriented frame, but don't
Yeah.
really want to deal with all that weight. And
Sure.
That's its appeal. So it's already been a hit with a number of our customers.
So you would say maybe for a lot of people who have been playing tennis for a while, this would be a great racket because it still has that same comfortable player's racket feel. It's just a little bit lighter, so it's a little bit easier on the shoulder, the arm. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense for those older players, or even players who are starting to, maybe someone who used to hit 3 times a week and is now hitting once a week.
Or twice,
Yeah.
But don't feel like it's going to lack power, because
Yeah.
it really did hit a nice ground stroke and a great save. So,
Yeah. I'll have to hit with that one.
Third frame we're going to talk about is from Prince, and it's nice to see them back. We were a little bit worried. They were in doubt for
Yeah.
a little while, and it really would have been tragic because Prince is such a staple in the industry. To see a giant like that go down,
Yeah.
we were a little bit nervous, but rest assured, they're back and they're strong. This is a new tour frame for them. It's the Tour 100 ESP.
Okay.
The ESP stands for Extreme String Pattern. So it's a little bit more open, much like you see with the Wilson Spin Series.
Sure.
So trying to give you a little bit of dive on that ball as you're hitting deep on the baseline.
Yep.
If you notice here, they brought back the double bridge system that you saw so many years ago
Yep.
in the more control and more precision lines. It just adds a little bit more vibration dampening
Yep.
to the racket, makes it a little bit more stable of a shot. So,
Yeah.
but they've kept with the EXO ports on the
Okay.
side to again open up the sweet spot a little bit to the edge of the racket without sacrificing string contact and control.
Yeah.
So, nice hitting frame. Lastly, we're going to talk about a shoe. It's Rafa's new shoe.
It's pretty.
The timid need not apply, as this thing is pretty brash. It is called the new Lunar Ballistic. It replaces the Ballistic 4.3 line that he was wearing. I think it fits a little narrower in the forefoot, but it's very stable. The string laces attach into these supports that kind of fit around the instep and adjusted with your foot. So very stable. Its price point is up there, but it does have a 6-month wear through guarantee.
That's nice.
So, but that's pretty much the new product thus far.
That's awesome. So again, everyone, if you want, leave a comment below letting us know if you're excited about these rackets and what you're excited about them for. And if you want to order them or the shoes,
stop on into our store in Mequon, Wisconsin, and or give us a call at 262-518-0069.
again, these are the guys that I always trust. I always think they have the best information. These rackets do look really cool, so hopefully you get to go out there and try out a demo. Until next time, have fun, play some tennis, and I'll see you later.